Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday, 12:46. We're here in California. My name is Mark. Thank you for joining me here. I am doing a live questions, answers, whatever you may be. Just come and chat about anything. I keep the platform pretty open. As I am working on a few things here, I wanted to kind of just hop on here and just expose and hopefully meet some really cool people and talk to some really cool people and kind of just jive and improve everything that's going on in everyone's life. So just a bit of an introduction on me. I am a licensed lending officer and also a real estate investor here in California. I have my DRE, which is my real estate license, and also my NMLS license, able to do the back end of all financing. My company here is West Capital Lending. It is something that is amazing. I'm a branch manager there, and on my side, I like to do golf events, charity events, and all these other things. So thank you for joining me. I am here in my little area of work. I hope you guys are nice and comfortable and are having an amazing end to your 2022. We're really experiencing this weird rut in the market right now with the market and obviously with the inflation, and we'll see what happens. 2023 is going to be an interesting one. So I wanted to, just kind of open it up and see what we do. I am highly into golf, as you can see from the shirt. If you are in fitness, I'm sure you know what these things are. The kettlebells. This is a 50-pounder. I probably need to get a couple more lighter ones to kind of do some more free flow. But occasionally, I'll be coming down and doing some workouts. Sorry, my phone's ringing, but doing some workouts while we're talking, which is a little bit distracting. I'm probably going to have to cut out the talking and do the workouts as it throws off your form and your breathing. But that's kind of what I'm hoping this channel to bring upon. Give me 1 second. Got a call. Hey, what's up?
Yo.
Yes. You're what now?
Is my FICO score gonna go down if I pay off my loan already right now?
I think it might actually go up. There's generally not a reason why it would go down if you pay off a loan. Don't close off the credit card, because closing off a credit card will actually hurt your FICO score. So pay off.
It's a personal loan.
It's a personal loan. It should be fine. Your FICO score is high enough anyways. You're in the upper 780s, so you should be fine.
Okay, I'll pay that off right now then.
Okay. Thank you, man. I did crossing my fingers on this one. We'll get you a house.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right, cool. Bye-bye. So people are still buying houses, as you can see from the call. But it's a weird market, man. Like, people are paying 6% because they have to. But luckily, and I hope my theory is right, we can fact check it later. But market's going to go down in terms of interest rates when we are going to need to reelect someone new in office, as it usually is. So I await that, and if people can wait for that, they should or shouldn't. That is a question. Values are still kind of maintaining their relative decline, but I don't think it's going to decline too much further in some states, in some areas, in other places. Yes, 100% definitely. But in more of a metropolitan open area for business, or sitting here in the heart of Orange County, Irvine is a huge resource. Port of Long Beach is not too far away. You're looking in LA for whatever type of business that they're bringing in. We're looking at some of the major players for finance, banks and everywhere, sitting just blocks away from each other in the 50-mile radius. Orange County might be a little bit different than most, but like if you're talking about Oregon, Washington, which I'm licensed in, and mortgage. I do a lot in those other states, Texas. There's some parts, or even California. So there's some parts of California where the decline is going to be more drastic than some of the places we're here sitting at. Um, you know, uh, in for some cases, political. I mean, look at what's happened in the Bay, San Francisco. That place is fucking ruined. Who wants to live in San Francisco where there's literally shit all over the fucking ground from some fucking crackhead that is being supplied clean needles and ignored and basically, encouraged to keep doing what they're doing? Um, the 10-year treasury got diverting into the way. I don't want to get too political here. Uh, 10-year treasury rate has mellowed out for the day. It went up here earlier, but it's actually kind of gone down from what it was. It's high this morning. The 3-month outlook is that we are the same as we were 3 months ago. It went for like a significant peak, and now it's kind of mellowing back down. We got our fourth, I believe, raise in interest rate in the last 8 months. So that's kind of plateaued, and it actually was expected. So it's probably built into pricing anyways, which is providing us, rates in the 6.25, 6.0 percentage for a conventional loan. If you're looking at more of a unique product like a home equity line of credit, or if you're looking at something like a non-QM loan, in which we can discuss what non-QM loans are. Non-QM loans are non-qualified mortgages that are different than the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac mortgages that you see on advertising. That is considered the conventional mortgages. They're outside source financing from private lenders that essentially are out of the box. They're not usually fully derived off of W-2s, for you may say. Non-QM loans might use something like an asset retention or a bank statement loan showing that this person has so much asset they can use this type of loan, which if you were trying to apply for that type of income for a conventional mortgage, you wouldn't really qualify because they're not allowed to take those incomes. So those generally have a slightly higher interest rate than the conventional mortgages, but nonetheless, that is an alternative source for people with creative income. Generally for the business owners, entertainment industry individuals, creative income earners. You see it online nowadays, people with multiple streams of income coming in from different LLCs or other businesses. Much more complexity than a normal W-2, normal, everyday type of scenario, and income jobs of like getting commission, even more complex than a commission W-2 type scenario. So that's what's coming up now. A lot of people are in this area specifically are seeing a lot of that. Even more so, I think we got to be more open to realize if you're in that situation that you don't have to stick to normal conventional loans. Generally, that's something that is of just street knowledge, I would say. The the finance street knowledge that most people don't know is actually pretty large. I would probably be in the dark myself if I wasn't in the industry. So there's a lot of things that I've learned that I'd like to share with you guys. There's a lot of things that is of high importance for street knowledge, also in financial street knowledge. A lot of things that I've learned from my experience with financial investors, people of wealth, and people who are used to dealing with wealth management. There's a lot of things that we don't know. There's some things I still am wrapping my mind around it, and I plan to keep learning more. I hope everyone does too. Let's take a look at the stocks. What's happening with the market right now? Today's top gainers. Hoff Therapeutics, 130.91% for today, sustaining a strong buy. Technical ratings from TradingView. Did I just Kala once again after 130%? I think it had 200 and something percent yesterday. I think 235, 240. Back up to 120 today. That's multiple back-to-back double, triple. I would say, I'm astonished by that, but 100%, 200% gains back-to-back on that one. That's pretty insane. Racy, RACY, Relative Acquisition Corp, 48%. Lots of big gainers today in the 15s, 20s, 13 percentile. Lots of therapeutics, bioscience. Most of it is therapeutics. Yep. Seems to be kind of the trend. Biotechnics, therapeutics. That is what is going on. Foghorn Therapeutics, 14%. Carvana, wow. Bounced back with 17.36% today and still going. Let's see here. Anything more familiar? Landvin. We all know what that is. 13%. Matterport camera for 3D mapping. 12%, but it's got a technical rating of sell. Let's see here. Those are the main names there. So overall, a pretty good, decent move in today's market. Nothing happening. Anybody on the stream with me here? No. 13 minutes and no one's online. Where's everyone at? Here's something I haven't checked up in a long time. How are your NFTs doing? Let's check out our NFTs here. Coinbase Wallet. Here. It has been months since I checked my OpenSea account here. What is happening in the good old NFT space? Ooh, that looks pretty. Love it. So I myself created about 1,600 individually crafted, as you may say. No, I did it individually. I didn't use an AI algorithm to swap the images and place them on, the art. Um, I did them one by one through the software, and it took me forever, but it was somewhat repetitive and therapeutic at the same time, and it came out pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked on it. There has been some offers, but I don't know if they're bots. And frankly, I don't think I'm in a position to sell at the moment. I'm gonna have something kind of cool to do with them and hand out to the people that are following me and to my clients. I want to be able to be in a position where I can gift a large amount of these things that, over to hundreds of people, thousands of people, so that I can kind of form a community of something. There's a lot of things going through the space right now, but I mean, it could be a community of individuals that help each other through questions, mortgages, finance, a community of um, let's see here. Sorry, I just got distracted with that. Huh. There were more offers on it. Interesting. So, let's see. Got a loan here. What the hell did I go with? I didn't know. I have to start the file from scratch. All right. That is a home equity line of credit application going through at the moment. Some people need it. It's a helpful thing. I kind of wish I personally fucking need it right about now. But I would probably splurge it on more NFTs and some debauchery type spending on some stock that is going hyperbolic and parabolic, and then it just shits on me. So whatever it may be. Um, Now we have to find some houses for that That client divorce, which is also my brother. Let's get Fidel at house here. Let's, there's a minimum or maximum price of 400,000, which is going to be difficult to find in our area here, but we'll see. There's one condo, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, upper unit. Pretty decent looking. Okay, it's got a nice little area. It's been on the market for 193 days. 139. You probably get a good deal on that. It's at 396. So let's see. Fuck, HOA is so expensive on it. It's gonna fucking kill the pricing. Oh. Kind of shit out of luck there. Fuck. With the pricing, it is very, very, very difficult to find something in our area for 400,000 in a condo that is not with $500 homeowner association fees, $400, whatever it may be. It's still ridiculous. So right now we're just sifting through the database of where he wants to be at, which is still, fortunately, Orange County, still out of its price range, but so when you're looking for properties as well, there's going to be things called land leases on these condos that I'm running into as we speak. It is a pain in the ass and quite expensive. Always, for my take here, try to avoid those types of properties. I've never really seen any of those work out and financial favors for the borrower. Shit out of luck scenario for this. Do 425, see if there's more properties. So 425, a couple more properties pop up. I hope we have enough income potential with this borrower to make sure that he qualifies for it, but much nicer, but still, how much is HOA? Fuck, it's really nice for this one. Oh, he's got his own garage. What? A duplex? So that's the top. Oh, that's the garage. Oh, this is dope. 106 timber. How much is HOA on it? 409? I think I could try to go for that. Okay, this looks good. 106 timber. Let's find another one. So that one is actually really nice. It's pretty wide and open. I wish you guys can see it, but that's so nice. 425. How much is 645 HOA? Oh. So I'm calling a client who is very, very difficult to deal with, and just to say the least, he literally tries to tell me how to do my job and how to submit it to lenders and how the lender should look at it and how the individual underwriter should underwrite his file. It is it's taken a lot of out of me to just really bear with it, but it's a tough one. Hello, Venkat. Good afternoon, sir. So I just got back from reading and discussing this file with the product analyst at Spring EQ, and because they had the rate lock held for quite a while, but it did expire because it was it was just too long. we have to start the whole file over again. And I was willing to get your permission on it before I pulled the trigger and assumed that you were okay with it because I wanted to check with you.
It's just like, even if it's not 60 days, Mark.
It's not. It's 90 days.
Yeah, it's even not 60 days. That's what I'm saying.
So what is your situation here? Do you want us to redo it, or are we dropping everything here? Because as mentioned from our last conversation, I was going to try to get everything working from the same file. But if they are requiring everything to be redone because of the scenario we're in with the market and the drastic changes, they would have to just, make up the rules here. So we have to follow them. Go ahead.
You said 90 days. The last our last month, we could see the email, right? That is on the first week of the November.
No, the 90 days was, remember, for your mortgage. This is the home equity line of credit when we first checked everything. So what I could do is I can talk to her and use that one if we need to, but this is what she sent me as an email, as I mentioned. This shouldn't be an issue about your credit, Venkat. You have excellent credit, and it's necessary to do what you're wanting to do, sir. So like I mentioned from the very beginning, I don't want to expend too much energy in trying to, rebuttal what the underwriter and processors need. But I was hoping that you can go ahead and please, give the permission to move forward so we can get you what you need. It's been a long journey, and we've worked over this for the last 3.5 months, 2 months.
No, every time, let's see whether you feel bad or not. Every time when you are giving the information, right? But the next time it is changing. See, you told me like in the month of November, hey, okay, I can extend the same loan year once you get the.
I extended it as long as it's possibly extended. I couldn't extend it to the time that it took you to bring all the documentation to the table. I told you that from the beginning. We had it extended as much as we could. However, we cannot extend the loan forever because it is based off of market treasury. When the market change and these banks are not able to close your loan even with the extended amount of time, that has to resort to canceling the file. What was that? Thank you, Venkat. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. That was a little bit easier to do this time around. I personally have grown a little bit more patience over the years with some of these people, but he took 2.5 months to send over documentation and blatantly lied about his income. He overinflated it. They didn't show in his tax or his income until the end of the year. And there, enough said. At least I think his income is better now. So we're gonna get that loan started. All right, got a couple of things to do today. How's the market? Hoth keeps going, 143%. Kala drops to 99%. Palisade Bio Inc., 77.9%. Racy Relative Acquisition Corporation. Strong buy. These things are always rated strong buy. That seems to be a SPAC. SPACing it up right now. Hell yeah. Pro Kidney Corp. Apple Tech Payments Corp. Is that related with Apple? Let's click on it. Or AppTech. AppTech is not related to Apple. Strong buy recommendations. What is Tesla doing today? Nice 8% bounce. Keep going. Let's fucking go, people. We believe in Elon Musk. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Let's take a survey. How many people's bones crack? Like often when you're like just moving around or when you're like in the morning or afternoon and you do your like first set of like slightly heavy weights or it's just kind of like your bones pop. Do people's bones pop still? Or their joints? I find that doing it as a kid kind of fucked up my knuckles. Even though in a sense I was hitting rock and practicing to be Bruce Lee with the Iron Fist because that was my thing. That's what got me going. Like to be a ninja. In this case, financial ninja. I even know. Some medium weight 40-pound dumbbells. Can't just sit here all day and type up on the computer and talk to people. I got to have a little bit of an outlet. It's 1:24. I'm going to take a little break, okay? And out. End the stream. Let's go.